Good morning, everyone. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with StreamerBot this morning, so I've had to like turn everything off. I may give it another shot later, where we restart it. Not StreamerBot, yeah. So there's a lot of things turned off today. I'm very sorry about that. I need to get that and TTS, or not TTS, but TITS working again. But let's get some music going. Probably do. Let's do where you guys can actually hear it today for the VOD. Let's go to Soup. Let's play some Soup music. I think this is a new one. Good Soups Volume 4. I may not have actually heard this one yet. Nice! But good morning, everyone. I know it's a little earlier than what I have been starting. I'm going to try and aim for this from now on. I want to start getting up and getting streaming by 7. So we can, just have everything going. I need to make sure that volume levels seem okay before I start yapping. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Nope, scenes need to be over here. Sorry, OBS is on my auxiliary screen right now. So it's very tiny for me, so I'm like having to squint to see over here. But I want to be able to see my levels. So, okay, yeah. I'm well above the music. Okay, good. Okay. So, it's been a while since I've done a Pause at Work stream, so for anybody that is new either to watching the VODs or if you're here in chat, I only think we have like 1 or 2 viewers right now, because it is, again, early. Normally I do traditional art. A lot of times we do like blind boxes and I draw what's in the blind boxes. I haven't done one of these since I've been back from Florida, and so I have a lot of stuff to show you guys. When I say a lot of stuff, I have some stuff to show you guys. Because while I was there, I found a bag of some of my old toys that I used to collect, and I wanted to show you guys some of that. So I have some of my old, like, I think these were McDonald's, or no, these were Burger King. So that was a Burger King one. I think this may have just been a one that I could get in the store. But so Dragon Ball Z, I really liked Dragon Ball Z, and when I was younger, I liked Trunks a lot better when I was younger. But I've always liked Krillin. Krillin's always been my favorite. So, I have that one. Hello, good morning, Ice Mage. But there's an assortment of other little toys here. We'll put the Gundams over to the side. So I have Pokemon, and I have some Digimon toys. But then I also have one, and I know for a fact that I had more of this, but I had some Monster Rancher, like little vinyl toy. Or I guess these aren't vinyl; they're probably just plastic, but like little plastic toys. So these aren't all of mine. I'm sure they've either gotten thrown away, or given away, or they're somewhere else in my mom's house. But this is what we found while she was going through stuff. I asked her to keep an eye out for any more of these whenever she's packing and getting rid of stuff. She said that she will. For like this kind of stuff in general, but yeah. So I used to collect Pokemon, Digimon, and Monster Rancher stuff. And then I also collected Dragon Ball Z, Gundam, Metabots, and Zoids. So, so there's my little Monster Rancher guy. I only have a couple of my Digimon ones. I only have like 5 of my Digimon ones, but I used to have like a whole set of the little guys. But then, like, I have, like, this one, where his little... I used to love ones that did other things besides just sitting there. A lot of these are super dirty and need to be, like, cleaned really good, which I'll probably do after streaming stuff. But, like, this one, you push the little button and its wings flap and the head moves down, specifically. It's, like, this articulation. And I liked this one because his wings pop out. He goes, ha! Yeah, but see, like, you can see where he needs to be cleaned too. I think this was one of my favorite ones when I was younger, because I used to love green in general as well. And I know from the first line of Digimon, Izzy was my favorite, so I liked all of the bug Digimon a lot. For whatever reason, and I don't even remember this, I apparently collected a lot of Nidoran and Nidoking stuff. I had other of these as well, like this wasn't the only Nidoking I had, but he got glittered. I don't know if you guys could see that, but he got glittered. I made dioramas with my Pokemon, like little figures, so he's got like hot glue chunks still on him. Same with, well, no, I guess I got them all off of Squirtle. So we have Squirtle and Farfetch'd, and then Staryu. Chansey also had some glue, but she also has some glitter on her. And then Entei, I did only on... No, I guess I did the whole body. Yeah, I also liked Entei a lot, and so he got glittered. I think I did, like, my favorite ones got glittered for whatever reason. It was before shiny was a thing, so I don't know if, like, ooh, Past Case was just so revolutionary that the special one should be shiny. But I do think that's funny. But like I said, Dragon Ball Z, I used to really be into Dragon Ball Z. It was my first mainstream anime that I watched, that I can remember on TV. It's really funny. I mention this to a lot of people whenever I talk about Dragon Ball Z. I liked Dragon Ball Z. Mr. Husband liked Sailor Moon. So we were like the reverse demographics. Now, I had other Gundams than this, but I did sell them. Because most of my other Gundams were actual, like, figures, or, like, kits that were, or not kits, but, like, models that were in boxes already. This guy, he's missing a hand. I could not find his hand for the life of me. But these were the two ones that made me decide I wanted to start doing Gundam stuff. And you guys have seen, I've done Gundam stuff on stream as well. So, like, this one that I put together on stream. I enjoy Gundam, but I am very particular about which Gundam series I liked, and I really liked Gundam Wing. I was one of the Toonami kids, so I really liked Gundam Wing. And so that's why I had this one and this one. So now this guy actually has all his pieces. Now his stickers are not all good, but he actually has all his pieces. I'd be tempted to see if I could fix him up specifically, but I think he's also missing a couple parts. Like, yeah, I'm supposed to have a shield on here plus his hand. But yeah, there's that one. And then I have one of my Metabots. He's missing at least this piece here. And then I think that's it. He's also missing whatever goes on the sides of his pommels. I can't remember. But I know I had Metabee and the blue pincer one as well, and so I'm hoping that while Mama Case is packing up to move, she finds those, because those were some of my favorite ones. But yeah, I used to like a lot more mecha-y stuff. Alright, and now, I know, Cypher is gonna be sad that they missed this part, but, I have 3 Zoids that all 3 need to be cleaned, but one is probably not gonna get cleaned because it's pretty much trashed now. This was my only, one that had batteries in it, which I can see it's corroded. I need to go in there and clean that out, probably. But he's also missing a couple pieces. Like, he's missing one gun, and I think one of his packs under here. Yeah, so he's missing that one there. But this one would actually walk and, like, move forward and stuff. That's what the switch is here. But he is not a functioning state here. This is the Liger, I think, right? I can't remember for the life of me, but I'm pretty sure that's who this one was the Liger. But I liked putting these together because they actually moved. So, yeah. So we had that one, And then I had this one, which I think he can still move. I don't have his key though, but he does function still. He has all of his stuff, and like his gun still rotates and stuff. He's not missing any of his pieces besides his rotator key, so he's good. Maybe these guns. I don't know what's supposed to be on the back here. I have 2 green guns that may go on this. I may look up and see what some of these looked like back in the day. But yeah, this one would also walk. You'd have a key right here, and you could rotate it, and it would... It's like those wind ones, and so it would walk. Like that. And then... Yep. And his head moves back and forth with the winding. And so that, like, this is again one of the reasons I liked the Zoids stuff specifically, because they moved. Oh, he's missing one of his anchor points, that's what it is. Okay, that's why his leg keeps coming off. But yeah, his little gun works. It goes up like that. These were all kept in not the greatest condition, so. And then, sadly, I have one that has had fatalities where I'm not going to be able to fix him because it's the posts have broken. So, like, this needs to have, like, a sticky outy part. It's broken off into the leg. Same with his mount right here. That's this part here. It's broken off into this. He's also missing parts. This is again one of those ones where, like, you would wind him up and he could walk. And so that it would move the legs to do that. But yeah, sadly this guy will not walk again. Yeah, it's got a piece holding this piece, basically, so unless I could get it just to adhere to the right point, it's not gonna be a happy camper, basically. But it would be like this. So, and then, but yeah. So those are just some of my childhood toys that I had. I feel like looking at this and seeing what I collect and like build now, it makes a lot of sense. 'Cause like, I don't know. I still collect Pokemon. I still collect Digimon stuff. I still make models and stuff like that. I'm gonna put these guys away now. Yeah. I just wanted to show you guys some of those. I thought those were cool. I'll probably keep the Zoids out just in case Cypher does come in, because I want to show Cypher. But let me get the other models in bags. Keep the types of models separate at least. Oh, part of the wing came off and got a wing. Like, you know, I will be more gentle with these than Mama Case or Papa Case ever were, because I probably care about them more than they do, obviously. So okay. But that being said, we're gonna open up 3 new blind boxes today. So let me get the Zoids kind of out of the way. So let me show you guys the blind boxes we're doing today that we're going to be drawing art of. And then once Thunder is up and going, we will be switching over to Monster Hunter. But I got these 3 kind of over the last over the last week or so. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to start with Mofusand. And then we'll go like smallest to largest box. This one has like plastic on it. Okay, so Like all blind boxes, I tend to get at least, I don't mind any of the choices out of this. I would prefer the crab. I have seen the crab design, and I would prefer the crab out of all of these, but if I don't get the crab, I'm not going to be upset. Because again, it's the only time I get blind boxes is when I like all of them. So, alrighty. Let's see here. Okay, good. We don't see it. So that's what the inside of the box looks like. I like these little, like octagonal boxes. I know the Sunny babies are like this as well. Eh. Alright. But this is a little, like, screen peeker. Let's see here now. So I think we got either the eel, the orca, or the shark, based on the smooth topped head. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what I got. Ah. We got the orca. Oh, the orca's so cute! Oh, it's a little gray one. I didn't realize it was a gray one. Okay, cool. Little orca! Little orca mofusando. Look at him! And so you can stick him on stuff like this. So like, here we can use the box. So like, he gets stuck on the side of stuff that he peeps over. So I have a couple on the screen. You see cattails? Yeah, there's a little cattail. But spiral cube? I don't know what that is. But yeah, so we got the orca Mofutsando. I'll probably end up putting him on one of my monitors. Oh, he stands. Nice. Okay. Let's see here. Does it have a better picture of all of them? Oh, he's so cute. It shows you go, like, over the little thing there. Okay, yeah, it's just the, like, what you do with them. You peel off the little thingy and stick them onto stuff, and it's like, okay, I know how to do that, thank you. I have a, Sumiko Garashi one of the Kappa that they have, the green penguin. That is definitely a Kappa. Alright, so that's our first, blind box for today. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Sai. So now we're gonna do this one. Now this one's interesting. I didn't realize this when I got it, but it's got like fuzzy ear things. For some reason I thought these were like silhouettes. So all of these are bunnies. And I guess they're like tarot themed. I think I would like Death, Devil, or the Hangman, but any of them are cute. I don't know what Justice or Death looks like, but I feel like I'd like Death as the secret, obviously. But any of these would be fine. Again, that's just, you know, when I buy stuff of these, I don't tend to get ones that I wouldn't be happy with all of them. So, alright, let's see. Alright, there is a card in there, so I'm gonna try and avoid seeing the card. Put that over there. Oh, look at the bag. It's so cute. I love that. Look at that design. I wonder if we can... Oh, I bet I could do it with scissors. I wonder if I could save it. I'd like to, like, cut it and paste it in my journal or something, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, you guys. Let's see who we got! Oh, that one's so cute too. Oh my goodness. So yeah, they've got fuzzy articulated ears. Oh. Oh, that's so cute. And her little lion is flocked. So it's nice and soft. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my goodness. I love the eyes on this. So this one was courage, I want to say? No, strength. I mean, that's basically the same. But yeah, look at that. So So yeah, you can pose the ears. They're very soft except for the inner core, and then the tail is also fuzzy. Oh, that was so cute. And it's like she's wearing the lion. It looks like she's got like the lion as part of her body, so I don't know. But that's super cute. I like the different textures on this. I didn't realize that was going to be part of it, but like there's glossy, matte, and then like the flocked and fuzzy, so there's a lot of different textures on this figure. That one's cute. Alright. And then again, I really like this bag design. I think I'm gonna try and cut it out and see if I can save that. That one's cute. We did get a card in here. Oh, we also got that. So, there we go. So her strength. She's strength. And then, just like, I guess for the series. Yeah, looks like a little tarot card. Oh, it's hollow on the back. So we'll do that. Alright, and then we have one more blind box. It is the Tea Party in the Forest. So, this is another one, again. I like all of them. I don't know that I'd especially want the secret on this one. It looks like she's got a little bird on her head. But I would like the Cheshire Cat, Panda's Knight, or Little Lamb. I think those three are the cutest, but I would be happy with any of these. Little Lamb is the one that's on the front. And obviously Cheshire Cat, I would like. It's a cat, it's also purple. And Panda Knight is super cute in general as well. So, let's see who we get. Do not see a card, but I'm gonna be careful. Put that over there. Okay. This is a big one. Alright. Let's see who we got. Oh, we got the bear one. Oh, she's cute too. Oh, she's cute too. Cute little bear. Her face is so chubby. It's so cute. I love these, like, inset eyes. They're, like, this one has it too, where they're, like, glass-topped inset eyes. I don't know, they make them look, like, more eye-like. She's also huge. Like, this one's huge compared to some of my other dolls, or not dolls, but blind boxes I've gotten. She is huge. She stands good. Did we get a card? Yes, we got a card. We got two cards. So we got Honey Bear, the Honey Bear card, and then this one, which is the proof of purchase card. Yeah! Alright, let me show you guys again what we got. So we got the Honey Bear, we got Strength, and then we got the little Orca. The Orca Mofasando. So, the deal is, like we normally do, I'm gonna draw some art of these three, and then we'll see if Thunder is up. If Thunder is up and ready to go after we're done with this art, we will start on Monster Hunter, but if not, we'll do maybe some yokai sketches, maybe work on the badge that I have, so on and so forth, so... A trash bag right here. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm gonna put the trash bag. I'm gonna put the trash in the trash bag. There we go. Like I said, I wanted to try and cut that out. Let's see if I can do that first. I only want one side. I don't need both. I'll try and flatten that out and then use it in my notebook, journal, stuff, whatever. Okay. So I think this one would be cute in the brown paper sketchbook. So let's do her in that. Alright, you guys all set up here, please. Okay. Down here, because then I can draw her kind of around it. I think that'll be good. There we go. Okay. I can also draw the Mofusando, like right here. I think that would be cute. Let's do that.
Fusando.
So that's this little guy. Probably make his fur just a little bit darker. There we go, I think that looks better. Little Mofusando. Alright. And then now I need to do the honey bear. So let's do brown pencil for the under sketch. Light brown. That'll do. Okay. Where did they go? Where did I put them? That's a little silly. Where did I put them? Did I put them on the card? They'd have been right there if they were on the card. Alright, so that's 2 of the 3 blind boxes drawn. So, the Mofusando and the honey bear. I didn't have a good color for her hair, sadly. I could probably just add some yellow to it, honestly. See if yellow would help. It does a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's 1 page done for today. Let me grab one of the other sketchbooks. I think we'll do it in this one today. For the other one. Oh. So for anybody that hasn't been here, here are some of the other ones we've done in this one. Wasn't very happy with this one. So now, we're gonna do this one. I think it's weird because they color like the face dark, but not on the actual thing. So that's interesting. I think I may just draw like her face with the bunny ears and do like a bust, like sketch, or not colored, or sketch, but a colored thing. I will actually align this one.
Hang on a second. There we go.
So what I think I want to do is I'm going to color the ears in and then do line art with pencil for them because they're fluffy. But let me get my pencil board. Where? There we go. This is not the correct one. The correct one's right next to the where I keep my sketchbooks. Oh, sorry. Knocked the camera. Hang on, let me put that there. Okay. I have to like two-hand that sucker to get it correct. Okay. Okay, I just wanted to add a little extra color in there. I'm gonna blend it out. Wish I knew where I put my Ohu'u markers. My Ohu'u paint markers. That'd be very nice to know, because I would like to use them for this. Marker ASMR, yes. Yeah, no, not redeemed today. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with StreamerBot. I was having issues earlier today. So I am sorry about that for anybody that is missing any of the other redeems. Like, we don't have head pats on today. We don't have, like, anything. I'm really sorry. Let's see here. I'm gonna take a second and look for my markers, the paint markers. Because I would like to use them for the ears, I think. So, you guys will see my headphones there. I think they may be on the ground. to like go anywhere. Because I've used it. Whoa, wait, no, did I? Hang on. I did maybe pack it up. Let me go check the bag. Let me check my bag. Because I haven't done a traditional stream in a while. They're not in the sketchbook bag. They're in this bag. Yes! Here we go. I just had to remember that I haven't done a traditional stream since I went to TFF. And then I knew exactly where they were. Oh, they match your hair. Yeah, they do, don't they? Alright, I found my Hoo paint markers. There we go. Yeah, this way I can do the ear fluffs. So T, since you weren't here earlier, we are doing my version of this. So I'm doing just kind of like a headshot, not including the lion. Though I could probably still include the lion down here. Maybe we will. Let me include the lion. I'll do a little lion face down here. I do think he's cute too. We already did 2 other ones today, which once I get this little bit of line art done really quick, I'll show you what we did. But we opened 3 blind boxes today. This is the 3rd one we're drawing. So these were the other 2 that we opened. So I got a little mofo sand orca that can be stuck onto something, so it'll like sit on. Oh, that would be super cute on the pencil thing, but you won't ever get to see it, and neither will I. But mofo sand orca, and then a honey bear little character. And let me show you the art we did for them. They're not the best, but they were a good warm up for today. So tiny. Yeah, they are. So these were what we drew for them as the warm-up for today. These are definitely more like, this is definitely more of a rough sketchbook, I feel like. So I feel like I can do more rough stuff. There she is! I knew I did another picture of this character. Sorry, I'm making a reference sheet for this character. So I think I need to redo her hair before it's done. Because I realized I used to make it very, like, distinct so you could see her face marking things. But yeah. Shiny, yeah. But yeah, so we're just drawing the second one, or the third one here. So. Put those there. Spectrum green? There we go. That's the right hair color. Alright, you guys. I need to take a bathroom stretch break really quick. I'll run an ad while I'm doing it, but I'll be right back, okay? Alright. I'll be RB. Put him on the Kirby? I cannot get that apart, and I am not gonna pull. Now I really want to, though. There we go, okay. Well, it's like that Markiplier meme where it's meow! Meow, see? Meow. But it's the Magikarp mouth. Meow. Meow.
Cargo we're transporting.
Sorry, the cheese is hooked up to my eyebrows. Watch this. What if you use the cheese as an eye patch? They won't be able to see good. I like this better, because then I can go, wee.
Beautiful. Don't you think? None, Queen!
I bet Skull's definitely the type that'll be under a girl's thumb.
Mona, will you begin navigating us? Yes, Queen!
You too, it seems.
I love that. Yes, Queen!
Indeed.
We're just gonna all be in dance garb. Oh, I like Akira's too. So yes, I think that's what we're gonna change it to. Let's see what Morgana's dance outfit looks like. That's a no for me. Okay, let's find something else for you, Morgana.
Ridis plucks the woodland flute out of your hands with glee, and begins playing it as she skips away. Well, playing is a generous term. It sounds as though she may as well be murdering the poor thing. Why do you want it so badly, you ask? Affording him another opening, he gladly takes it. He first came in contact with it as a child. His parents paid him no mind.
Okay, it's not me, this is the game.
And never since forgot its wonderful taste. You are fully invested in this story, and desperate to give the man some small comfort in this cruel, cruel world.
Don't do it, Ash!
You're primed and ready to hand it over. I've heard better sob stories, Melanie says dryly, having somehow absorbed the man's story, despite the blistering speed at which he delivered it.
It's just very peaceful. Like, walk, walk, walk. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, it's like a nice chill walk. Good morning, Thunder King! Did you get some more rest at least? We're gonna finish up this picture, and if you're good to go after that, then we should be able to get set up for some Monster Hunter. Let me put the music back on. There we go. I gotcha. Well, you let me know. These dots center. So it's purple. Yep. Yeah, that's cute. She's not hiding then. That's good. I'm happy to hear that. Alright, sounds good, Thunder. I think we're just about done, so... Let me put these markers back up. And I'll show you guys again what we did for the art today. There we go. Oh, shiny. Shiny. But for those that do not remember, that is based on this figure that we pulled. Obviously, I made the ears a good bit shorter. I actually think I want to do white on the ears a little bit. There we go. Alright, so there it is. There's that one. Again, for those that maybe don't remember, it was this figure that we were drawing. This is my version of that. This little lion. And then we had two other ones that I did. I'm gonna be careful, I think the paint's still drying on this one. And that was these two. So we have the Orca Mofusand that I got, and then Honey Bear. Yeah. But that's what I got done today on Paws at Work. I also showed you guys some of my old childhood toys, so okay, that one's all dry. Yeah. Oh, it's so shiny. So let's put the bookmark here. Let me put the markers up.